I'll show you what the douchebag Chris Cuomo is saying.
People who get paid for clicks and rage bait.
Fredo Cuomo. He's very upset that Ashley Banfield and yours truly have raised questions about the brother-in-law.
These fugazi, sloppy influencers and would-be sleuths.
On his little-known show on News Nation, which has less viewers than I have fingers.
Where'd she get that? Bullshit.
Guess where else? On News Nation, all around Fredo. By Elizabeth Vargas, by Jesse Weber, Dan Abrams, who had the show right before Chris Cuomo for years, did a long segment on it with Ashley Banfield.
If there's any crime story out there, she is the person you want to talk to.
It's all over Fox News. Jesse Waters, Sean Hannity, up and down the lineup, Laura Ingraham, all of them have discussed whether the brother-in-law had anything to do with it, because in an investigation like this, you don't rule out family because of feelings. Because of your little feelings, Fredo.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart.
Don't worry, there's still time, there's hope for you. One day you can grow up to be like me.
Because I know you're in the business of protecting your family. Okay, we learned that firsthand during COVID when you put your loser brother on there and ran cover for him. And then ultimately, it was one of the things that led to your downfall because you didn't report honestly on his many, many problems during COVID or his many, many problems in grabbing women.
I am the love gov. I'm a cool dude in loose mood. You know that.
And perhaps the reason you chose not to do that is because you yourself were accused of having a Me Too problem, as you well know.
Slipped one hand down my body to my buttocks.
We had the senior executive producer on this program who talked all about your behavior in a bar with her.
While saying, I can do this to you now that you're no longer my boss.
There was another woman at CNN who came forward against you, who did a whole podcast about the discomfort you made her feel. And then there was an anonymous woman who came forward who was the last straw before your firing. So you have a long history, I understand, of running cover for family. That's not what we do here. We talk about what the police are doing, and we try to glean where the investigation is going. And we especially do that when we have a sheriff who repeatedly, when asked whether anyone has been ruled out, says no.
Nobody's eliminated. I don't believe you eliminate anybody.
Not the family, no one. No one's been ruled out. Everyone remains a suspect until we have somebody in handcuffs. That's the way you do it. And you especially do it that way when the sheriff tows the car belonging to the sister and her husband. You do that when the sheriff and the FBI continuously return to the sister and her husband's home, taking pictures in the middle of the night with the lights off, go back time and time again to search the home and take belongings from the home and take photographs of the home, which is not the crime scene. So this is what a responsible reporter does. What they don't do is stage news. Okay, I need to help you, Fredo. Remember this moment on CNN? We do not pretend that we are walking out of the basement, our basement, during COVID, haven't smelled the fresh air in months, when everybody knows you were on the street in an altercation involving your bicycle weeks earlier.
He started getting very agitated very quickly.
And he humiliated himself. And he continues to humiliate himself with his 4 viewers. Envy is a very unattractive thing, Fredo. Work on that.
I'm smart and I want to